Do you guys remember the run-up to the release of The Flash, and Ezra Miller was all over the news for nothing good? It was like crime after crime after crime. Well, yeah, the director of the film finally talks about this because there wasn't a whole lot that was said when the film was releasing, or even really after it. How about that Ezra Miller, huh? You guys remember that whole situation? Getting arrested in multiple states, going to jail, fist fighting, abduction, substance abuse, all in a span of like 6 weeks, and then being pulled from the PR tour for The Flash while still making mistakes in the public spotlight. That was a whirlwind of a movie's release. Well, the director of the film, Andy Muschietti, recently talked a little bit about the impact of Ezra Miller's situation on the film. And he says that, unfortunately, yeah, the actor's situation did impact the end result of the film, and it impacted it a lot. Talking about how it was very public and that the actor obviously kept getting into more trouble, and that the actor wasn't allowed on the press tour, and there wasn't really a press tour, and they couldn't really hype up the film, and that's why the box office was down, which is not wrong. I know people don't like to admit this, or people like to admit it for films that they like that flop, that don't have a good press tour, but then if it's a film that they hate, they're like, well, you don't need to bring that up. But the press tour of an actor and the stars of a film is an important marketing tool. It always has been. It shows direct correlation with ticket sales and hype, and only a few, very few franchises can get away with not doing it and find success. And even Marvel Studios has proven that even on their big films, if they don't push these stars out there to do it, they can suffer. So he's right, and it must have been really hard to not have Ezra on the tour. And rightfully so, they made a right call by not having the actor there, because again, all the questions would have been about their situation and them being a menace to the entire society in multiple locations and countries. But at the end of the day, I think that this film was doomed no matter what. And Muschietti kind of leans into that, talking about how there was an uphill battle with this film because of what it is. And I get it. It's a DCEU film. People were checked out and didn't even want more DCEU. And this monstrosity was coming after the super monstrosity that was Black Adam, and the other monstrosity that was, well, Shazam 2. Fury of Shazam? I think? God's Fury? Fury of the Gods? The Gods in the Fury? Or something, I don't know. And that film had its own uphill battle with Zachary Levi becoming I don't even know what to describe him as. A problem of his own? So yeah, it was an uphill battle. One bad DC film with a bad press tour and a bad actor after another. Thank you for checking out that video, and thank you for your continued support. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, do whatever you will, and if you're so inclined and would like some additional content from us, which includes unfiltered content and bonus discussions, we do offer exclusively in our member section. We hope to see you there. So thank you for watching, and have a good one.